All right, NASCAR Legends. 23 cars are signed up. I think we only actually have 21 in the server. Um, going to be a mess. This car, I don't know what they did to the setup, but it's just like turn the wheel as much as you can on corner entry and it still doesn't turn in at all. And you drive a little too hard and you loop it. So I'm struggling to do just a one-lap pace, but I feel like later in the race I should be okay. I hope. But got a couple of viewers at least in here with the 3 car and the 11 car, so hopefully I don't run into them or have to yell at them. But I'm guessing we're not going to get a lot of green laps. Just my guess, based off of how this series goes and how this track races. We'll see, though. Could be surprised. Could be the greatest race ever. Or this video's 3 minutes and you're just watching this to find out why.
About to go green. Stay focused. Pace car is off.
Let's see, though. 70 laps, 1 set of tires, fixed setup.
Green flag, green flag.
Ease it into the corner. Don't want to be the guy, the first one to loop it.
Hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Still there,
16 behind, almost overdrove the corner, but we're just taking it easy right now. I really don't want someone on the outside, but we've already got one coming out. Oh, he started from the pits, it looks like.
3, 6, 9.
Oh, please. Alright, good. He's smart enough to slow down and let most of the pack by. Little wiggle there. Moving forward. Just don't want to overdrive the corner. Well, we are still green. Did not think that was going to be the case. Yep. Spoke too soon. And nearly wrecked, slowing down for the caution. Well, I guess that was sort of a good run. I didn't think we'd make it a lap, so... And I've made some progress. 2 spots up. Single file starts from here on out, so that will be nice. Should have a lucky dog coming on the outside in a second. So unfortunate that we even had to have that caution. But everyone was actually racing fairly good. And we got a lot of good paint schemes around us. So, yeah, not terrible at the moment, and I hope we can continue that way. Single file start should help it out a little bit. I think once we get into lap traffic, that's where the issues are going to arise from people just not knowing how to be passed. But also kind of got to thinking that I might need a new paint scheme, or maybe I'll switch over to the Chevy for next season. So, give me some ideas of what I should go with. It can't be a really popular scheme. I don't want that, and it's not going to be a replica. But I'm definitely not going to make something original. It'll be something that looks like a replica, but with my logos on it. So, why are we not getting the one to go? Let's get to racing. But yeah, I don't know yet what I want. I mean, there's a lot of good things, or a lot of schemes that can look good on the Monte Carlo. So But we are wasting a lot of time here under caution, and that is annoying me. No reason to be wasting this many laps.
One left to green. Line up on the outside. 44.273.
Okay, so once again, don't overdrive the corner on this start. Watch out for the 7 to try to get a run and dive it to the inside. Just thinking of all the bad things that can happen. We've got a lap car starting up front in front of the leaders. The leader might have just got black flagged if he went too early, because he's not allowed to pass that guy until the green comes out, and it looks like he was well past him. And that guy was not on the inside line. I'm pretty sure he was last car on the lead lap in the outside line, so leader might be black flagged.
Clear. 20.574.
Just viewing it from back here. Don't know for sure, but feeling a little better. I don't have that raw pace in this car, but we'll be able to make up some ground. And no, we won't, because we're going to be under caution every 2 laps. So, new guy behind us now, the 6 car. Didn't even see anything happen, so we'll watch all of these back and see why we didn't get any racing. Hopefully we clear some of these people out. Gonna be people getting lucky dog once we cross the line. Probably the 16 car.
Car 16 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Let the 16 car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
If
Catch up, 8 car.
Yeah, so he was at the tail end of the lead lap. I am not going to be surprised if the leader gets a black flag. I feel like the leader was passed at the line, but maybe not. Maybe it just looked that way. It's just people not understanding the single file restart rules. And there's no waiver rounds in the series, so they start tail end lead lap just in front of the leaders, because that's how it used to be. But we never had lucky dogs. And yeah. It's really not something that's very helpful, I guess. It gives people hope if they get down on lap early now, but most people are not going to race their way back on if we didn't have it. This one's at least a little shorter caution, it looks like. See if this 23 car is going to drop to the back or pull up to the front, because he's going to be able to go to the inside line. Well, he'll have to go to the inside line, but will he choose to be in the way, or will he be smart and drop to the back? Because if he goes up there and then gets an incident, well, he's 8 laps down too, so yeah, I hope he just drops to the back, but he's the only car a lap down and 8 laps down. Just drop to the back. Just drop to the back. Please just drop to the back. And here he comes. 8 laps down. Only thing that's going to come out of this is he gets an incident and doesn't get a lucky dog. Who knows? Maybe he'll pull away and beat the leader. Now the leader is blocking the inside line.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Who the hell knows what's going on anymore? Leader's going.
Green, green, green.
I miss a shift. That screws the guy over behind me.
One car outside. Still there.
We'll just let him go, because, well,
the
there
yellow
you go.
flag is out. They want you in single file.
Pretty sure that guy that was 8 laps down just got an incident and will not get the lucky dog.
Catch up 6 car.
We'll see. Maybe he didn't.
Pit road is now open.
Oh, this is so stupid. So, lost a spot, but gained a spot.
Car 20.
No, he didn't get an incident.
Passed on the outside.
Alright, so now the 2 cars a lap down, the 9 cars a lap down, and the 20 car is 7 laps down. And there's 20 cars on the lead lap. I am bored out of my mind. 20 laps in, maybe 3 laps of racing. It's a strength of field of 1,700, and I mean, most of the field is over average. It shouldn't be this bad. It's just a bunch of people not looking past their hood, I guess. Won't have to pit. Maybe we'll gain some spots from that. So I sure the hell am not going to risk going behind any more people. If we could get some laps, I feel like I could get in a rhythm and be okay. But these 1 lap shootout things.
1 to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time.
Not quick on that initial lap.
42.574.
Are we going to have any lappers coming up here? Does not look like it. Alright. 20 car has to start at the back no matter what with the lucky dog, so a little bit different weird rule there. Leader is behind my window net, so I can't tell.
Green, green, green.
Didn't miss a shift, so that's a positive.
38.60.
Let's get some laps.
.283.
Like, I don't want to be too aggressive, but you only get like 5 laps and then you got to pace around, so it's kind of take it when you can.
20.414.
It's there, so we're going for it.
Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it.
let's not wreck a viewer.
The yellow flag is out. Line up.
Yellow.
Single file.
Well,
Pit road is closed.
at least I got the pass done. 6th place.
Catch start 3, car. Pit road is now open.
I don't know if they need to reduce the amount of cars in a race to
Catch start 3, car.
get some of the bottom. I don't know why these cars on short tracks are so bad. I just don't get it. It's really easy. Like, you don't even have to try to drive fast.
20. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
I mean, maybe that's it. Maybe people are trying to drive harder than they need to, and they think that's how to go fast. And that's why they're so far off and spinning. I feel like I have to drive a street stock harder than what I have to drive this. 20 cars going to be back on the lead lap by the end of this one. 20 cars now. 7 laps down.
Letter 20, carbide.
Going to be 6 laps down once crossed past the leader. I guess that is the storyline we're going to follow because there's no racing to be had. Will the 20 car make it back on the lead lap? Now 6 laps down. Definitely have enough time for 6 more cautions. Definitely have the talent in the field for 6 more cautions. Right now I'm in a fine place. I'm fine with 6th, if that's all we can get. I think we might be able to get the 3 unless he's just saving tires at this point. I know the 6 was being a bit aggressive, so he was probably letting him go there.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside. 44.
There is one car that's 2 laps down out there, but with the 20 car getting the wave around, I'm not sure they're on the track. So now we got a different person behind us, the 8 car. We'll see how aggressive he is at the start of this one. 7 was a little bad on restarts, so I wasn't too worried. See him kind of drop off. Looking out the left side to try to spot the leader. We're close enough now we can see him out our windshield.
Green flag, green flag.
Decent start, got some room. We'll just chill. Three's gonna work to the outside of the 6. Nope. 6 works to the inside of the 11. 2 viewers racing side by side, and they hit each other. Was just gonna say, will they wreck? But they get into each other. No fighting in the comments. Whoop, little loose on entry. Scared the 8 behind me. I just overdrove entry there.
20.43.
Was trying to get a little more out of it than I needed to, and then got all stupid in the center. Alright, catch back up here as the 3 car goes to the inside wall. Thank you for the easy pass. Holy fuck, I could not steer out of that. Why was that not a yellow?
21.246.
I could not see him. I thought it was all done.
Pit road is closed right now.
Now we got another guy in front of us wrecked. That is second place. We've got left front damage.
Catch up, 5 car. Catch up, 8 car.
I did not react in time at all once I seen. Very bad driving on my part, but did not expect a car to be there. Pit. Everyone pit. Everyone be stupid and pit.
Catch up, 8 car.
Alright, now everyone behind, stay out. I don't think the damage is going to be too bad.
Car 20. Got the
Hey, the 20 car.
On the outside.
Where are we going now? We're going to 5 laps down.
Catch up, 8 car. Letter 20, carbide.
Telling you, 20 cars coming back. He's gonna win this one. Alright, so a lot of cars stayed out. And that puts the leader in 14th place. Such a, like, we did no laps. There was no reason to pit. None at all. I don't understand why people think they need those tires. Like, my best lap was on lap 10, because that was probably the only lap where I was alone. No idea what my last lap was, but I mean, you'd easily watch your session best. Last lap was, well, that was coming to yellow, I think. But you're just putting yourself in danger going back there. And then it's just going to be more yellows because more people are trying to get through all that stuff and try to make up all the spots they just lost from pitting. So then you're going to hurt yourself even more and have less time to get through. And it's just so not worth it.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside. 44.855.
Well, we can see the leader now. Find out if this thing is broken. I don't think it is. I'm not going to get that high to the wall coming through 3 and 4 because it's really hard here to get on the gas.
Ready, going green.
When you're up by the wall.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in second position right now. 39.346. The next car's the leader.
So we were faster than the 8, but he got by when we were running into the car on the apron. We might be down on power. Might have engine damage.
Yellow flag. They want you in single file.
Here we go. Under yellow.
Catch up, 8 car.
The leader has wrecked and is the cause of the yellow. Or was slowing down. But they are now in 15th instead of 14th. They've made up no spots and they're going to lose even more time to come up here. The thing did not feel like it had power though. So, very well could be broken. We're going to see the 20 car. 20 car going to get the wave around.
Car 16 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
You ruined it. Now the 20 car has no chance to win this.
Letter 16 carbide.
Yeah, bit worried about how that thing was going down the backstretch, because the 8 car was pulling away and the 14 was pulling up to our rear bumper, so may be in trouble. Thank you, 17 car, for being trash and ending up on the apron. "26 minutes into this. I mean, we had a fairly decent run, and then it all went to shit. I don't know. Maybe I just got a bad run out of the corner.
One to go, next time by 44.402. Line up on the outside.
And here comes the 20 to the inside.
Green. Stay focused. Pace car is off. Green, green, green. 40.429.
8 car misses the corner.
Car outside.
Let's go for it.
Outside clear.
Yeah, I don't know. Nope, but he's scared to turn down.
Outside is clear. 20.564.
20 car just put himself in the wall there. I don't know if he forgot that there was a turn coming up. Yeah, we have no straightaway speed.
Still there at the bottom.
And the 8 car just runs into us. He just slid up the track. Pretty sure I didn't go down. But yeah, straightaway speed is not good.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file.
It's all going to be about restarts now.
Right now. Catch up, 16 car. Catch up, 6 car.
The leader before the yellow's up to 9th.
Catch the pace car.
We're under 20 to go. But this thing is not pulling down the straightaways.
Road's open.
I guess I'm only 0.4 off my quickest lap. It's not too terrible, but it does not feel right. Who's getting the lucky dog? Not the 20 car, I don't think.
Car 16 got the lucky dog.
The 16 gets it again.
Catch the pace car.
That means the 20 is going to be starting up the inside again. And luckily we'll get a jump on him. Now it's just don't miss a shift, and we might be able to be okay. But the 14 behind did get held up really bad by the 20. I think he actually slammed the 20 into the turn, and that's why the 20 ended up in the wall. So if the 20 comes back up, which he's going to constantly do, might not have been a good idea to hit him, if that's what happened. We got the 3 car back there in third. He's kind of roughed up on the side of his car. And then the 11, the other viewer, he's back in 12th because he was one of those guys that pit. And now, just keep on giving me cautions. Sorry to the 8, if you watch. I just held a line through the corner because sliding up as far as the 3rd lane is not going to be quick. And yeah, he just kind of slid up into me. Luckily, it didn't turn me, but it turned him a bit. Looks like he lost a bunch of spots out of that. It's kind of one of those weird ones where it looked like it just compressed his suspension down on the right front, and that spun him when it should have just been fender contact and really not a whole lot happened or should have happened.
1 to go, next time by 44.224. Line up on the outside.
So the question is, do I go early, which is going to spread the field out, or do I go late, which is going to condense things up, but also put the guy behind me closer to me? I think I'm going to go early just because I feel like there's something wrong with my speed right at the end of the straightaway. So I'm going to need as much of an advantage as I can get.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. 40 points.
That's a pretty good advantage.
5.
Oh, he's getting loose. Three cars coming on the inside for second.
20.544.
Doesn't get the grip off the corner though. We're getting green laps, and I'm not getting caught, but the leader from before the yellow is working his way through the field, so if it goes green the rest of the way, yeah, he's probably going to be able to get here. But, yeah, already up to 4th, and all the way up to 3rd.
20.143.
I think that's our win gone, especially if he gets to 2nd, and then there's a yellow. Everyone's just pulling over like... I mean, I guess it's pointless to race them, but... And this puts him right on my bumper.
Closed, pit road is closed. Catch up, 21 car. Catch up, 17 car. Catch the pace car.
Alright, so we pretty much have just one restart left.
Pit road is now open.
One car is going to dive it in, most likely. And so I can't do a late start and hope for a quick caution. So we'll go early again.
Go this time by.
Just hope it works out, and if it doesn't, looks like it's going to be a 2nd place. Checking in on the viewers. We got one in 5th place and the other only in 10th. So yeah, the people that pit, that was just such a bad idea. No need to do it. Did I run my best lap there? Yeah, I ran my best lap on lap 58. I mean, my best lap isn't going to be fastest lap of the race, but it just shows that tires are so pointless. Track position is key. Yeah, when you get to the bigger tracks, 1.5 miles and stuff, you get to halfway, you want some tires. But these short tracks, track position, it's not modern NASCAR where you take tires every single time, and even with 3 laps to go at Martinsville. Yeah, it's eating up time though, so we get 1 or 2 laps in here and I can hold on to the lead and a caution comes out. Might be able to win, but just can't get wrecked. I'm a bit afraid that the one car might be overly aggressive.
Catch the pace car. One lap to green. 44.151.
All right. We're going slightly early, but not too early. And then just hopefully not getting wrecked into one.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is in.
That's about as good as I could hope for.
Green flag.
But yeah, just no speed.
41.146 inside.
And no grip.
Clear inside.
Looks like we got another person on fresh tires in the blue car.
20.587. 5 laps to go.
Nothing I could do there. If I tried to defend it, we would have got wrecked. I defended it as hard as I could and amazingly didn't get hit, so good job to the one. Now it's just holding on to second.
20.155.
Or, I don't know why the one car is being so slow, but caution, race over. Second place finish. Boring as hell race. Way too many cautions. But thankfully, people were stupid in pit, and we got a second out of it.
Pit road is now open.
So now we get to pace around for a few more times, and just never return until
2 more, let's go.
they come back again. Definitely not doing multiple races here. I don't understand why this racing is so bad, other than it's
Car 17.
a bunch of people
Let them pass on the outside.
that are just bad and have no racecraft, or are in their 80s and have no reaction time. I don't know.
Let the 17 car by. Last
We'll
lap.
go look at all the wrecks and find out why. But very easy second place. Only had to pass one person and did that twice. I guess we passed a couple on the start, but then one of them got us back. Then I think he decided to pit. So we didn't see him from there on out. Just, it's a short track. You don't need to pit. But there you go. 70 laps
You're on
of
the outside this time.
total trash.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Pass the 10, car. Nice run. Solid work. Pass the 14, car.
Make sure voice is off and go look at the stupidity. Have went through the chase camera once and missed it already. All right, let's start with what all went on here. Hopefully it works properly. And the 16 just runs straight into the back of the 6. 8 car into the wall. 16 tries to hit the 6 again. This time self-spins, hits the inside wall. And then gets clobbered by the 20 and a bunch of others. Let's see how much time the 20 had to react to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and even better, we got the 9 car. Look past your bumper. Alright, so now the 15 car on restart. Hits the wall. 12 car. Way out on the outside, driving way too hard. Self-spins. At least held the brakes. Didn't try to get going until everyone came by. 1 car. Really high line, and I don't know what the hell. 2 car was just being a massive douche, it looked like. Okay, no. 2 car was being a douche trying to get a jump on the outside, and then the 1 car was a douche for slamming on his brakes there. Yeah. He might have missed a shift, but I'm guessing he knew what he was doing there. Then the 2 car hits him, and the 2 car wrecks himself trying to wreck that guy. Just a whole lot of douchiness. A little wall tap. A wall tap. Soon find out how he gave us damage. That was a big wall tap. These people are aiming for the wall, I think. And the 2 viewers get into each other. Just a little tap. 16 car who's already been in 2 wrecks. Puts himself in the wall. 17 car goes high. Somehow self-spins. 20 car gets him. And then I just do not see him. Oh. No? Okay. Well, I wasn't the only one. Alright, so the 5 car gets him. I get him. That pushes him out a little farther. And I think the 3 might have got him there. So then the 5 self-spins out of the corner. The 6 hits him, and maybe that's why the 6 fit. 1 car in the pits. I don't know why we're seeing this. 1 car running into someone. And again. 17. Self-spinning once again on the high side. One car running into someone again. Three wide. The 20. That's what happened. 20 just broke early for some reason. Why you're even in that lane with the leaders, I don't know. And then, oh, go up here and watch this, because I don't feel like I turned down. I feel like I gave lane and a half, and he just hit us. So, that one's on him. Oh, look, the 17 self-spinning again. Five car gets hit. 15 hits the wall. One car hits the wall. And the 19 self-spins. And there you go. Let's take a look at results real quick. If I hit the right damn buttons. So, 100 points. Gain 44 iRating, gain safety rating, terrible strength of field. Just horrible quality of racing and drivers. And yeah, that one car, I am very surprised now seeing him race that we didn't get ran into, just because of that maybe missed shift where he was trying to get someone black flagged and then him running into multiple people as he came back through the field. But don't pit. It's really easy. You don't need to pit. So, yeah. Thanks for watching.